Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stacy. If you're not new, thanks for coming back and clicking onto this video. I hope you're as excited as I am to jump into this. I am going to set up my planners for the fall season, and it might be a slightly longer video than what I've been posting lately because I have two planners that I want to set up. So one of them is going to be an A5 rings and the other one is a big planner that's disc bound. So I'm going to set this up for fall, but stay tuned because I probably will switch over covers for October and then of course for December as well. So I'm really excited to show you what's inside this bag. You've got a sneak peek already because it says print pression. I've got some other goodies over here on this side, and my desk is all decorated for fall and ready to get into the season of all the fall planning basically. So if you are anxious to see what all this is and how things turn out, then keep on watching. All right, I'm going to put this box aside and we'll open that up shortly. It is from Live Love Posh, so you might have an idea of what's in there already, especially if you've already ordered it. But let's get into this baby. Okay, so I've got a little goodie bag here from Pression. I just took it out of the box. Here's some freebies that he includes. These are like gold foil, and you just kind of overlay a box with them. They're fun to use. And then you've got some holographic, they look like header stickers, some button stickers, things like that. These are super cute. There's a few in there. Let's open it up. And all of a sudden my voice started to get scratchy. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, so these are headers. Ooh, days of the week. These will be cute for Halloween. Holographic foil. These are flags. Look at those bows. Those are so cute. Some button stickers. And then I think they're like headers, like box headers. It's hard to tell. There's so much foil. But these have bows and then these have like dots on them. Super cool. I love them. It's so fun when you get little freebies in your orders. Okay, so here is the A5. Let's see, what does he call it? Jumbo. So it's an A5 wide jumbo, and he called it pumpkin spice, I believe. Spiced pumpkin, even better. And we've got these scalloped edge pockets. This is the perfect pumpkin spice color. And then it's got gold rings. You've got these windows over here on the side, and then you've got some side pockets, one here and one here. So if you've seen my setup for 2024, you would have seen either the white one or the pink one. I'm currently using the pink one, and you'll see that later in the video. The other thing I picked up was inserts. I was printing them, but I got a new printer. I was having to kind of finagle the settings to get them just right. The boxes were printing smaller for some reason, and I saw that he had these in the shop. Now, I like the printables I have because it has a pink scalloped edge on the middle spine, but I figured I might jump into these so that it's a clean slate and I can decorate it to my heart's desire. So that's what's in here. We'll probably not need all of them. I think there's like 52 weeks or something like that. So I will end up taking those out. But what's so nice about these planners and why I'm so obsessed is that they fit the journaling cards on this side. And we're gonna set this up together, but I pulled out a couple of options, and as you can see, it's a perfect fit. And then on this side, so these are journaling cards from Simply Gilded, and on this side there's a window that fits like the date doc stickers, like the date hearts, and I'll show you those as well. There's some other shops that have these size sticker sheets, and let's see, I have a ruler here. So this is like a 3 3/4 by, what does that look like, 11? No, those are centimeters, so this would be 4 3/4. So maybe you recognize that size, maybe not, but that's what this is. So we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna set this up, and I have like some vellum paper from Growing Modestly. If you are not familiar with her shop, she was on a hiatus for a little while, and she reopened September 1st, and I have a code. I'll put that up here. You can shop with her shop. She is open, and she does like sticker sheets, vellum paper, cardstock. They're two-sided, so we're gonna play around with these to dress up September and November. So this will be fun. Maybe I'll even use like the orange one for October. We'll see. Let's see, and then I have some full sheet sticker sheets. These will be like my dashboards, and these come from Sweet Tea Plans. These are so fun to use. It's a full sticker, and it's A5 wide. It's going to be a perfect fit. I cannot wait to use these. They're so pretty. Here's the sticker sheets for October. I am obsessed. These are just so pretty. I cannot wait. Okay, so let's put these aside, and we're gonna get into this box. Okay, I haven't opened this. I just took the tape off. I know what I ordered, but I just haven't seen it in person. So let's take a look. All right. So I did get a little freebie from her because something I ordered was slightly flawed, and they did not want to send it to me flawed. So I got the, I believe these were sheets that she was giving away at Go Wild last year, and maybe even the year before that, because this is Disney themed. And let's see if it'll say, yeah, Go Wild SoCal. So I don't know, I could use them minus the SoCal part of it. Look at those florals. But I don't know, maybe they'll return to Anaheim in the coming years. I may hold on to those. So thank you, Jessica, for sending those freebies. Okay, what else is in here? So I picked up some pins, and I did hear that there's like a pin trading situation that happens at Go Wild. I'm not saying for sure that I'm going, but if I do someday, it's gonna be really hard for me to trade pins because these are gorgeous. I bought them for me. But if someone really wants them, I'm sure that I could order new ones from Jessica. But if you're looking for pins, she has some in her shop, but I did buy these to put on my canvas planner bag, and they're just so beautiful. This reminds me of the new like butterfly collection that Happy Planner came out with. I love these florals. These are so pretty. And then the book stack. Love it. If you hear my family in the background, I apologize. They are a rambunctious group sometimes. Anyways, I also picked up some washi. Yes, she also sells washi. And I love, these are in a cute little box. I think she's like a reseller. So beautiful floral. This is like a book stack. And then this one, I believe, is a glitter. Yep, glitter washi tape. So it's just those beautiful pink florals on a black background. And I just thought these were really fun. Okay, in addition to that, and I'll just stick these over here. Looks like I got, this is a freebie as well. This was from Go Wild in DC last year. So pretty. I did not go. If I'm able to go this year, it will be my first one, and I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that I can make it this year. Okay, so I picked up some paper inserts, brush pens, and these are in white. So they'll write on dark paper. I'm excited to try these out. Halloween's coming up, so you know blackout spreads is going to be a thing. Let me take these out. Okay, let's jump into these paper packs. Very well packaged, I might say. Okay, so this one is the weekly overview, and if you're not following Live Love Posh on Instagram, go check them out. They do like reels with various affiliates and folks that work for Live Love Posh, and they do like a plan with me, and they do such a good job. It convinced me to give these weekly sheets a try. And then this one, I've seen them do plan with me's as well. And this one is weekly quad. So let's see. I mean, quad describes it, but let's just go ahead and open it up so you can see. So it's 4 squares, 2-sided, and it's just there for you to make it as you wish, which is really cool. I mean, you get 8 boxes, so you could do one day a box, and then like a to-do list or call to action or something in the 8th day, right? I've got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. It's late. I can't count. All right. So next, I love that they package these in these canvas bags. These are so cool. And check out this beauty. Oh my goodness. It's sealed so well. I can't get it open. It's like suctioned closed. All right, so there it is. This is a Luxe planner cover. And let's see, I don't know if I have my receipt. I forget what the color is called, but I'll put it up here on the screen so that if you're interested, you can pick it out. But it's this luscious brown chocolate color, and you've got this hard plastic for your disc bound. And then you've got some pockets here, and let's use our little washi cutter. That's how far it goes down. You can put like business cards and things like that. And then you've got a little like decorative pocket right there. These are so fun to dress up with different things. You can set your sticker sheets in there as well, like these little tiny sticker sheets to keep on hand. You've got a side pocket here, and I'll just, for reference, you can see how deep it goes. It goes all the way down here. And then nothing on the back side, and then you've got the quilting on the back, and you've got a nice pin loop. It is a really good size, and let me just grab a pin. I've got my fall blush pink rose gold simply gilded, fits in there very nicely, and then you've got a button closure. So this is going to be my cover for the season. They're not an exact match, but they complement each other so well. It's going to be a beautiful stack. So let's see. So I'm going to clear some things away from my desk, and we're going to jump into the A5 first. I am going to come back in maybe a day, which will be like, I don't know, 5 seconds for you guys, because I am waiting for the pumpkin cutout metal disc that Happy Planner came out with this week. And there's also a spiced chai color metal disc as well. And I'm going to probably put the spiced disc on these first. And what I'm thinking is that it's going to, you know, be close to the color of this. And so again, it's going to be a perfect complement. And then when we get into November, I'll probably switch it out to the pumpkin cutout so that I get use of both of them. Let's see, final thoughts as well. I use a big for work, but I'm very intrigued with these planner packs. So I may do a separate setup for like, I'm thinking I might use this for like a wellness or holiday shopping or something of that sort. I'm not sure. So I may set these up, and I'm sure I have some other covers. And if I determine what those, you know, what that setup is going to look like, then I'll include that in this video. Otherwise, let's jump into a planner setup. Okay, we are back, and I've cleared the other items from the desk and brought in the things that I need to take a look at, to go through and incorporate into this setup. So first things first is I'm going to remove the new planner pages from here. I'm not yet sure at what point I'm going to work these into the planner, so I'm going to put those aside. And then I'm going to open up my current A5, which again, this is from PRESSION. I didn't think about it. I don't know if he offered it, but this has an embossing on it, which is just a cute little touch right there. Here is my current setup. It's quite bulky. I found this fun little insert from Bao, B-A-O. I probably do need to bring in these sticky notes, so I'm gonna hold on to that, and we'll get to those pockets in a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab, I usually like to keep the previous month and the next month. So, okay, so I'm gonna open these up, and I'm gonna come to October, which I think is gonna be perfect because I need to make some inserts for that. So I'm going to slide these in, take this out, because I don't want this to be the front. So I might have to do something else. And then we've got September, and then we jump into October. So that might be where I start my new inserts, but that will work for now. Let's see. It gets a little tricky, like storing everything after you've used it. Okay, so this is my front page 2023, and then it's got the month at a glance. Put that aside. I'm pulling them both. All right, yeah. I like that better. Okay. Grab this ruler. Let's see. These are things that I just kind of keep at the end, so I think I'm going to come back to them after we've kind of like set some things up. So here is what I was talking about earlier, is these small sticker sheets from Simply Gilded fit really well in these windows. Since the color palette is more, you know, fall colored and muted, I don't think I'm going to bring those in. So what I have here is, this kind of matches, but not really. So it's a magnet, and I just put that little circle in the back and it holds it together. So now that I say that, we're going to switch this out too. And here are my two options from Simply Gilded. So let's take those. We're going to pass on that. I have some sticker sheets back here. Okay. For now, I think that's all I'm going to take from this setup for now, because most of it is different seasons. Okay. Oh, lost my magnet. At least we know that's a strong magnet, and definitely don't want to have that around kids. Okay, so until I go find more of these, I'm going to just stick these ones here, this one here. And then I'm going to decide if I want him or him. I don't know. I think I like him. And so you just take your little magnet, slide it in there, kind of move it around, and ta-da! And it doesn't fall off. Isn't that so cool? Okay. I still like the sticky notes, and I think I'm going to try to reaffix this because it fell off. So if you ever lose your sticky notes off the pad, you can just use some glue sticks, glue stick, something of that nature to get it back on there. That's not a good fit. I wonder why the other one fit. That must be why. I wonder if the pocket is higher than the last one. That is not going to work. Interesting. Okay, I might have to do something else. We'll see. Okay, so for now I have the pink pumpkins, or at least that's what I showed you with the unboxing. But we also have, ooh, that looks pretty. I kind of like this one. And then we have like a coffee theme, which is really cool. So what I like to do is just stick them all in there, and then I can change them up as I like. So that works really well. Okay, now this one is an older planner. This is from Erin Condren, and it was gifted to me from a friend. And I just wanted to go in and see if there was anything in here that I could use and check that out. So now that I'm looking at this, I can't use it because these are A5. They're not A5 wide. I forgot about that. But it was good that I came in here because I forgot some of the crafty things that I did, like created some of these washi dashboards. This was maybe a folder I cut down. Let's see what else I have going on. So cute. Here is a vellum insert from Lauren Phelps Design, some scrapbook paper, another washi dashboard. So yeah, it's good to go back and get some ideas. I may have to bring out some of these glitter edges. Little Miss Caffeine Queen. Oh, look at this, it's so pretty. I forgot about this. I think this is from Heidi Swap. It's an acetate, and I just dressed up the doorway with die cuts. And then you've got the pocket cards, the dashboard. So pretty, my goodness. All right, so yeah. Oh, I might take this out. Ooh, that ripped. I'm not sure how. Let's see. I don't know if it ripped or if it just came out of the rings. Okay. I think I might use these though. All right, so that's it from here. Let me close this up. But yeah, it's always fun to go back to old planners and see what you've done in the past, what you might be able to repurpose. So I think I must have had, now this blends in too much, but that's essentially what the concept was to dress up the pockets there. But it's too close to the color, so that's not going to work. But I can use these as a guide when I cut them down. And then this is just like a, I think they call it a pencil board, so that when you're writing, you get a flat surface to use. So that's always helpful. Yeah, so I'll stick that in there in case I need it. All right, so let's get into the paper. and we'll figure out what we're going to use for an insert. Well, not an insert, but I'm thinking like to dress up the corners, the pockets. I want a little bit more decorative than this, but definitely want to make like a cover. I like the pumpkin spice. And then I wonder if it makes sense to do the coffee if I did that. Otherwise, we have pumpkins. That goes well together. And then we have this one, like a little cozy reading, or the bicycles. I like the bicycles. Oh, it's so hard to choose. I think I'm gonna go with the coffee. Because we are in that pumpkin spice drinking season, I think we're gonna go with that. And then we also have this, but I think it's too soon for the little ghosty, but we're gonna put that in the pocket. All right, so I'm gonna pause for a second, which will be like no time for you, but I'm going to pull some scrapbook paper to see what we can dress up these sides with. Okay, so luckily I'm sometimes quite organized, and I remembered that I had a 12 by 12 box labeled for fall. I don't know if you can see that, fall. And I found this paper pack that I think goes well with this vellum. So we're gonna take these things out because I might be able to use some of these to dress up the planner. We've got some stickers. We've got some scrap sheets here that might be good. Okay, so this is what the paper looks like. And this is too similar. I like the orangish pumpkins, but those are too close to the color of the planner. The turquoise is cute. Let's see. These are double-sided. I wish you could feel what these feel like. They're so buttery soft. I don't know. It's so hard to decide. Oh, look at these. This might work. Look, they match the pumpkin. There it is. That's going to work. This is from Miss Kate, and she does do a subscription pack, and I want to say it's very inexpensive. It's like $22 maybe. It might have gone up, but you get like 24, let's see, you get a 12 by 12 paper pack. It doesn't say how many. 20 sheets of paper, and then you get sticker sheets and these die cuts. with it. It's such a good deal. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with. All right, so now I'm gonna bring out my paper trimmer, and we're going to use these as a guide. And it looks like I used exactly a 12 by 12. This is so perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and line this up. I apologize if you're out of frame. I decided to sit down for this. So we're going to cut here. And measure this out. And it doesn't have to be too perfect because you really are just going to slide it into the pocket. So it's fine if it's a little bit off. Okay, and then we're gonna round the sides. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think I picked up this corner punch from like Tuesday morning, but you can find these on Amazon, scrapbook.com. It's just nice to have a rounded edge sometimes so you don't poke yourself with the paper. All right, perfect. So let's put the scraps to the side, and then we're going to take a look at how this looks. So I'm not going to push it in all the way. I want quite a bit sticking out, and then I want to do the same on this side. And I'm going to flip that around because my punch messed it up just a tad. Okay, that looks really good. The other thing that could be smart to do is bring it out a little bit more so that if and when like your planner gets a little bit thicker, the rings aren't pushing up against the leather, but I don't expect it to get super thick. As you can see, I don't have much in there right now. Okay, all right, so the next task is to cut down the vellum, and I'm gonna go ahead and take, I think I'm gonna take, I'm not sure which is a good judge of size. I think I'll go with this one. As you can see, not everything is completely lined up, which is okay with me. I think it gives it a nice like touch in terms of like being able to tell that it's handmade. So I think we're gonna get a good picture. I think right there would be the best placing. So I'm just roughly determining where the top and bottom will be. Okay, and then going to go ahead and find these glitter edges as well, so that I can line up the edge. I think I'm going to go with it right here. And I'm just measuring it to where like I'm getting most of the design in the surface of the page, so that it looks aesthetically pleasing, I guess. And again, I'm going to do a glitter edge. Take it off just a little bit. Perfect. So that's what it looks like so far. Let me go ahead and get out my punch. Wasn't sure where it was there for a second. Let's see. So this is from Agenda 52. There you go. And here are my glitter edges. So, decisions. We're either going to go with gold. I have some orange, which I think is going to be too much. Yeah, I think the orange would be going overboard. I do have these flowers, which are cute, but I think the gold is my best bet. All right, so these are from Planning Society, I think, and she is you can find her on Instagram for sure. But she used to do kits, and she's kind of switched over to like junk journaling and things like that. So you might be able to still find these in her shop. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna have to piece these together. And these are, they're so tricky. I'm gonna do my best to not have to do this over and over again. I think that was pretty good. Yeah. Okay. And then you want to put one on the other side because they're sticky on both sides. And you just kind of line them up. And so far that's working out really good. Nice. Okay, and now I just need to get one little edge. So I'm just going to cut this. And if I'm lucky, I was gonna say if I was lucky that I could fold it over, but I'm off just a smidge. So I'll have to cut off the excess. Not bad, not bad at all. And I think I'm just gonna round it out like that. And I'll do the same thing here. All right, that looks really good. Oh, my magnet fell off. It's calling me a liar. Okay. Now we're gonna stick that in the front. Look how pretty that looks. I love it. I'm gonna put my 2023 back in there. And there you go. Gorgeous. All right, so now we're gonna go over to September. And I originally put this in there not knowing what I had, not knowing that Sweet Tea Plans would come up with these new sticker covers. So what I think I'm gonna do is, so this is the monthly, and I don't think I have all the weeks set up yet. So I think I'm going to take these out and we're going to get some more monthlies. Okay, so these are what my printables look like. And here's my Sunday, Monday. So this is the monthly, basically. And I'll need to cut these down. And then I'm going to add the sticker paper to the back of it. So, okay. So I need to punch these again. Perfect. I'm gonna need this punch, I'm sure, over and over again. All right, so what I want to do is put this on this side, and then I'm gonna put my girl on the other side. Okay, now I only have one. I need to make sure that this is gonna work. I almost want to put this on wax paper. Okay, I did a terrible job cutting the wax paper, but it's okay. Okay, so the benefit of the wax paper is that I can see sizing. So as you can tell, it's slightly smaller than the page in the background. So I think I might have to get a little crafty. Okay, and by crafty, I mean I'm gonna bring out some inks, but oh, I don't know if these have enough. Oh, they do. Awesome. I just want to kind of fill those edges. So it won't be such a stark white edge when I place the sticker down. So these are from my old scrapbooking days, stamping days. It's only once in a great while that I actually use them. And this is one of those days. Okay. Was not expecting to get all crafty here. Sorry for the noise. All right. Now, don't get me wrong, I really wish this was edge to edge, but I think that works. Got it on a little bit crooked, but no one's gonna be able to tell. I love that. All right, so let's see how it looks. It's beautiful. Okay, and then on this side, I'm going to put this one. And this one I'm not so concerned about the white edges because it's got like white in the sorry, I was trying to concentrate. Okay, that looks great. I love it. Okay, so that's that side. And I mean, now that I'm looking at it, maybe I should have colored it up, but that's okay. I think it still looks really good. This is going to be my monthly, and then I need to grab the days of the week. So I need a calendar. We have that at the front. So for the month of October, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Let's do 4 weeks. I'm sorry, not October, September. Trying to see where we left off. So the 27th of August. So it would have been 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 weeks. So there's 1 week, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's exactly how he has it set up. Perfect. Okay, so these need to be taped back to back, and I'm noticing that they are off. They're not the right size. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up saving these so that I can start fresh in January. So I'm going to fill in the rest of the weeks for, let's see. Yeah, the rest of the weeks for September. We're going to go ahead and do the dashboards for October. So let's go ahead and cut more monthlies, and I'll put you on fast forward for that. All right, so I have gotten my October set up, and I'm just looking for the sticker sheet, and I think we're going to go ahead and leave it white because it has a lot of white background. Hopefully I can do this without making it too crooked. looks pretty good. I hope I did this right. Okay, yep. So there's October. This side, I want these cute pumpkin list. And I just, I think you saw me cut down a big happy planner insert. That looks pretty darn cute. And then bonus, I'll have this checklist in the back for the month. All right, so this goes on this side. And then these go on this side. I think that looks really cute. All right, so I have my opening page, if you will, and we wanted to maybe put some die cuts on the front of it. And I have so many things on my desk now. I'm not sure where I put them. Okay, I seem to have lost my die cuts. All right, they'll show up somewhere. I'm going to grab some sticky notes, and this is from Lauren Phelps Design. I think that goes pretty well right there. And I have some cute little paper clips, charms. I think I got these from Boutique Charms. I'm going to open up this ring. We have that there. And let's go ahead and maybe stick this in here. Let me flip it around. So that it kind of dangles like that. Okay. And I think I'm gonna need a stronger magnet for my little Jasper here. Let's see if the smaller head will work better. I think I have one somewhere, but I'm not really sure where I left it, so. Okay, last thing, and then we're gonna call this setup done for now. I'll come back at the end and do like a little flip through after I've finished everything else. All right, we're all set up and I'm ready to reveal to you the final look of my A5 rings. This is an A5 wide rings, and this cover is Spiced Pumpkin from PRESSION. I love the way everything turned out. I have a couple of more things I need to do, but I have some time, and we'll get into that once I open this up. But here she is. I'm going to open it up and show you the insides. So you saw me put together this side of the planner. I added some sticky notes from Lauren Phelps Design. This is a journaling card from Simply Gilded. I have a little paper clip charm from Boutique Charms, and then some scrapbook paper just slid into the pocket here. I dressed up the rings. I ended up putting my other charm sort of like in the middle. I may end up moving it. It may end up getting in the way, but for now, I like the way it looks there. And then I have my cover page. You saw me put together and cut down the vellum with my glitter edges. I found my die cuts. I had put them back with the scrapbook paper and completely forgot, but there they were. So I had this little die cut. I used some, what do you call them? They're like puffy foam double-sided tape so that I could get some dimension. And in the background of this die cut, I believe there was maybe other pumpkins and other coffee cups, but the colors didn't vibe with it. They were turquoise. So I just layered another pumpkin here, another coffee cup here, and I think it looks super cute. So the next page is the 2023 front page, the calendar, which I really haven't used. I have one little dot there. I have no idea what it means. This was the August month that I carried over from the previous planner. I actually relabeled and resorted my tabs so that I could get the remaining months of the year with the first tab starting at the top. So I just took, these are like a acetate, and I just took the labeling I had and found some more monthly stickers and put those on there. And just to give this insert a little more color, if you will, I had this scrapbook paper in my stash, and I actually was going to use the other side of the design, and then I realized that it had these really cute letter boards on the other side, and I did not want to have those go to waste. So I went ahead and just glued that on the top. I thought it was really cute. Okay, so we're going to look at September. So if you recall, these are A5 wide sticker sheets from Sweet Tea Plans, and this I'll use for like noting birthdays. I like to list out my happy mail and planner releases, small shop releases, things like that. So this will be my cover page to the month. I've got my monthly here and then the weeklies, and I just kind of wrote in pencil what these dates would be starting. This is my test print. If you recall earlier in the video, I got a new printer, and for some reason these were not printing out correctly, so I had to kind of play with the settings, and I was testing out Simply Gilded, so I'm going to end up using that. And I am behind in decorating my week, but I will do some back planning. This is where we'll start next week. And so I've got, I believe, 5 weeks in here, and it's just vertical lined inserts, and these work for me. I really like the pink scalloped edge on the side. Okay, and then we jump into October. I think this spooky cute aesthetic is perfect for my planner. I don't like anything too horrific, if you will. So I love this setup. It's so cute. Here's the cover page, and then we go into October monthly inserts, my weeklies, and I just count out the weeks that I need. And then we get into November. So this is not from Sweet Tea Plans. This is actually a free printable from Wrong DeVoe Illustrations. I think if you're on her email list, you could sign up and get a download of her designs. And in that zip file, you can get individual pieces. So I had the amazing idea to recreate what Sweet Tea Plans has done with this side of the planner and then the cover page, if you will. So I went into Canva I uploaded all the different elements and sort of pieced together a dashboard similar to Sweet Tea plans, and I really love how it came out. I'm still learning how to use my Epson printer, and even though I saved this as an A5 wide size, it wouldn't print it that way. So I had to play with like making it smaller on an 8.5 by 11, and it cut off a little bit at the top. As you can see, there's flowers down here, but it still works. I think it still looks beautiful. This was another image that she had, and I just enlarged it and added the November font. And I wish that I could do the same here. I may end up adding, if I can find a big monthly sticker, I'll add that here, and just for consistency. So I love the way that turned out. And then I have my monthly, and then I've got to print out more weeklies, but I have some time. We're in mid-September, and then it will come into December, which I'll probably end up switching over to my white planner cover for December. And then I'm hoping to find some sort of snowy, foresty, Christmassy background to do my entry page and then my like dashboard or currently page. But I do have the monthlies printed out. And then I have a miscellaneous tag. So that's going to just have my little page flags and ruler. I've got some apple pickings from JoJo Apple Prints. I just keep it in here so I don't lose track of it. Pencil board. This is a schedule for my daughter's college schedule. These are like removable sticker paper. So if you have some stickers, let's see, it's similar to these type of removable sticker books. So I could go grab, if I wanted, I could go grab a bunch of different fall designs and have them ready and available for me if I'm planning on the go. And then you just can stick them on there and take them right back off. So I just have like 3 sheets of those. These I had in the other planner. They're pocket folders. This was just a pocket folder, and I punched it with the rings. And it's got Velcro, and I've just got a bunch of miscellaneous type stickers that I use here and there. This is another folder, and let's see, what do I have in here? These are like all the much smaller sticker sheets from various shops like JoJo Apple Prints. I've got weekly, monthly headers, just some miscellaneous like family and mom stickers from the Happy Planner. This is where I like to keep the stickers for like holidays, months. This is to date my monthlies, and in fact I sort of have these ordered in the months that I might use them in. So for example, I'll probably use this one for September because this is when pumpkin spice season starts. And then we've got October with the pumpkins, and I like the black lanterns. And then November. Then I have some choices for December, and these are from Designer Chameleon. So those stay in here so that I know where they are and I know when to grab them for planning. And then on this side, you've got the bow, those little tiny bow sticker sheets from Simply Gilded, some garland ones, and then again, I have that cardstock, my little Jasper head, and then I picked up this new pin from Boutique Charms. It's just that really cute pumpkin spice themed and all blinged out, and it fits really well in this pen holder. And that is it. I am so appreciative if you've watched all the way through. This was a really long video and setup, but I really enjoyed capturing it on camera and sharing it with you. So if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. I am going to do a second part series of this, I don't know, you can call it autumnal seasonal planner setup because this video has been long enough. I wanted to set up my big work planner, but I think we can do that in another video. So here's a preview if you want to see which disc I choose. Stay tuned for the next video, and again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.